poppin'? What up, y'all? Let me just get everything situated real quick. Can I even change the... Hold up. This might be copyrighted. Let me go on and just load in, because this might be copyrighted. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's up, chat? What's up? Oh, it's my second monitor, but what's poppin'? So yeah, I'm just wait till some people load in. Oh yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. Just practice. So like for the real Super Bowl, who do you guys think is gonna like win? Cause I'm going for the Rams. Let's go Bengals. There you go. Nope, it's Bengals. Let's edit the uniforms. I mean, when I was trying to I tried to record a video for this, but like it didn't work. So, and by the way, I'm not using my face cam because I don't have like a capture card or anything like that. So, and I'm doing it on my PlayStation. So. Drippy, bro. That's honestly drip. You know what? We're going to edit their uniforms too. Oof, that looks. Oh my gosh. I mean, that looks kind of cool. Like, I mean, like the. Nah. No. I mean, that's kind of. Ooh, that's kind of. It's kind of dope. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, let's give them those. Oh yeah, that's sick. Let's go on, hop in. I mean, I know a lot of people probably aren't like in yet, but let's go. I want like a well, I mean it is. Let's go. Okay. Or sorry about that. Let's go. Yeah, let's just do random, and then. I mean, yeah, let's go Bengal Stadium. I'm gonna go random, and then time. Yeah, we'll make it. We'll make it 1 p.m. And then even teams on, yeah. Quarter length. I mean, this is a live stream, so let's go. We're not. Hex, no, we're not. Wait, how? You can go up to 15. Oh my gosh, no, we're not gonna do that. Let's go. I mean, how long is an actual quarter in the NFL? 15 minutes. Oh my, I actually didn't know that. Let's go 6 minutes. No, 7 minutes. 7 minutes. We'll go. Yeah, let's go there. I think we're ready. You guys think we're good? All right.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports.
We're not going to talk about why I don't have Madden 22. We're not going to talk. My gosh,
good look at Paul Brown Stadium.
We're going to return it, right? Let's go. Wait, what team did I pick? Did I pick? Oh yeah, I picked these.
Rams and the Cincinnati Bengals. And they're going to
I don't even play Madden like that. Let's go.
As they get it up past the 30. So out come the Rams
now let me go.
First possession. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
While in college, quarterback teams that improved their win total from one is...
Hold on. It's loud. There's no audio settings? Volume control. Let's turn it down. Alright, yeah, that's pretty good. We just turned everything down a little bit.
Freshman year to 5 his sophomore year to 8 his junior year. Love that type of improvement. Love that type of diligence.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Dang it.
Well, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. And the offensive starters here for Los Angeles.
So let's all work together on this one because it's natural to just watch the football. I want all of us to watch the center of this offensive line, the center and the 2 guards. They've got to be able to control the point of attack, and they didn't do such a good job on that last play. Plenty of opportunities to redeem themselves. They'll have to take advantage of that and start to make progress.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses because
you can
have that type of a game in the middle of the defense. It hurts him.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 44 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. Here come the Bengals now to take over. They'll be led out by the Red Rifle. From TCU, it's Andy Dalton.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now a first carry for Giovanni
Take that.
Bernard.
Bro.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Here now the offense for the Bengals.
Out of the backfield is Joe Mixon, and he was a valuable commodity coming out of the University of Oklahoma because of his ability to be so versatile. Can run it inside with power, gets to the perimeter and can outrun people, catches the ball not only out of the backfield, but you can split him out just like he would be a receiver. And I think if he wanted to dedicate himself, he'd be an all-pro kick returner.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle there by John Johnson. The starters on defense here for Los Angeles.
Clay Matthews is an absolute force. Multiple Pro Bowls as an outside linebacker. He can swing inside and create the same havoc.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
I'm sorry I'm not talking. But like,
so the sack, and now it's 3rd and long for Dalton and the Bengals. On the draw, here's Bernard. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
The evolution of Clay Matthews as a player is just one that they're going to end up writing books about. He didn't even start until his senior year at USC. He didn't start in high school. And now he's at all-pro level in the NFL. How about the play he just made there?
bro.
He has certainly made a name for
The heck was
himself.
that?
William Clay Matthews III.
Face mask. Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's
Dang.
a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
That was an out.
Call it a gain of 3. And that'll make it a 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Right there.
And it's caught for a Rams touchdown by Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Nice completion there for Andy Dalton. And Charles, you worked some of his games when he was at TCU. Now you've worked his games in the NFL. What progression have you seen?
I've seen a guy who took over as a freshman in college and got better and better each year. Always added a little bit more to his game, gets stronger. But the best part about him is he's always been accurate.
On the stop was
I'm still sorry I'm not talking a lot. But, like, I don't know.
From just shy of midfield, Dalton. He's got Green.
That's just lucky.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Dalton now to pass. And the catch good. It's Eifert. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Play action now. Dalton. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Oh, that's a touchdown. Wait, no.
Try to dial up the
Was that out?
way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Dalton on play action. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And that is no good. But there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this.
Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now, to be frank, a silly penalty there trying to block the field goal, and that leads to a fresh set of downs. So Dalton now. Open man is Uzama. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Nixon. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Play fake. Here's Dalton. And he's got his big tight end, Eifert, and it's a Bengal touchdown. Tyler Eifert there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
It's already 2nd down? Oh no, 2nd quarter?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with him for that long.
Yeah, better. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
They can't stop him. They cannot hold him.
And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
It's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A Ram first down as Goff finds Kupp. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Goff. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
To throw is Goff. Open man.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Touchdown Rams. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And it's now 21-7. 5 plays there on that drive. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Corey Littleton coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now, it's really not the American punters. It's the
Oh my
Australian
gosh.
punters.
I'm the best at this game, bro.
He's at the 40. Touchdown, LA. Todd Gurley, 93 yards. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those can be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. The extra point hits the left upright but goes through anyway. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Heading back out there, Giovanni Bernard getting ready to go again. He's just been looking for some space. Yeah, I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but They need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I was going to say, don't forget about it.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
Finding Green complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. That's complete to John Ross. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And it's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Dalton. He completes it to Boyd. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This from 54 yards away. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one is maybe not exactly in the bag yet, but there is definitely a big mountain to climb in this 3rd quarter. The teams are already back out there, so let's not waste any time as we'll turn it back over to Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Alrighty.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one.
I messed up my fingers. I messed up my hand.
5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
It's just me and you.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Dalton got a man open. It's Ross. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Passing, it's Dalton. And this is going to be incomplete.
We're into the 2nd half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
The heck?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Gone. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Goff now looks to throw.
My gosh, man. That should have been a pick.
It looked like he tried it all there, tried to use some physicality, right? Tried to use some footwork, some head fakes, but he was covered the entire way. Dogged in every step. That forced the incompletion. No separation at the end of it.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Goff throwing again. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Still on his feet. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 19. Goff now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. And it's caught. And he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quick.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So that drives 7 plays in length, and it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side.
Whoa, okay, we're not going to talk about that, okay? For the people who saw that, who's watching, we're not going to talk about that, all right? We're not going to talk about that. All right, we're not going to.
Start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll get 4 out of that, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Dalton here from the gun. And that will be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense. Just flooded the field with defensive backs. Blanketed everyone. Took away all the passing angles. Thus, the incompletion.
And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. And not his best effort there, as this one's going to be spotted down just outside of the 40-yard line. Goff on 1st down. And Woods has it complete. 5
That was a
yards
good
on
throw.
the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Delayed give, Goff to Gurley. Shrugs off another. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Oh my gosh.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. From the gun, here's Goff. And he's got it.
And that's it.
Cut for a Ram touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there as his guys continue to pour it on. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Zerline good with a PAT, and that will extend this big lead. A drive there of just 4 plays, and the result for the Rams, a touchdown. Now after the touchdown,
The Bengals are getting destroyed
he'll kick it away.
in the game. I don't know what's going to happen, like in the actual.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up third down.
Last quarter end.
So
We're on the last quarter.
Time to come up with his third
How
down
long have I
play as
been
we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Pretty much almost 40 minutes.
The Bengals on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is third down and 12. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Got his man, it's Eifert. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Okay.
The field position game, such
I don't know what that was,
facet,
but-
Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. On first down, it's Gurley.
How is this guy still up? Is my controller okay?
Down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Another carry now for Gurley. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Dang it.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Man open, it's
Oh my gosh, man. What's up, bro? Psych.
Missed.
What's up, bro?
Going
Psych.
down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, L.A. Cooper Kupp, 77 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. He'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. So that drive, 4 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is taken near the 13. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball when the pitcher gets
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Dalton now to pass. And the catch good. It's Eifert. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
To throw here, Dalton. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted
I'm sorry,
to set up
y'all.
the screen there.
It's just like I'm not really talking.
It's hard to run
like
that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They go play action here on 1st down.
That was a
scary
bad pass.
Incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
And that is it.
Got his man complete. The 20, 10, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Getting set to go again, Andy Dalton marches back onto the field.
God.
So, Charles, there are the numbers. What's happened here? Defensive adjustments that's caused him to sort of fall off a bit?
I think so. That has to happen. You've got to make some changes because in the first half, they were pretty effective. But the second part is sometimes when you're doing really well, you get off your game a little bit. You get off the gas a little. You're like, okay, we've got this thing. And that's not necessarily the case. Maybe right now, someone just needs to tell a joke in the huddle, loosen things up, and get their big guy going again.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Dalton. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. The Bengals on 3rd down. Just one conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This will be 3rd and 6. To the left side here for Eifert.
Come on. Let's go.
Here's Kevin Huber now. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Natson. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Rams are going offense here with a 1st and 10. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time? Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The 30. 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. That was a pretty impressive touchdown play. Those broken tackles, those weren't easy to get by.
No, they really weren't. And they've had trouble tackling throughout this ball game. But on this particular play, how about that move? or I should say moves with an S, because I don't care if you're a great tackler, you had trouble getting him on the ground on that play.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And they're able to get the connection on the long touchdown pass. And that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. One play, touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
They look to throw on third with Dalton.
Oh my gosh.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Dalton to his big target, Eifert for the Cincinnati first.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Hands up! 318! Hands up!
Dalton, 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again. Dalton, he gets this one to Boyd. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. And it'll be Dalton again. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib.
Ooh, man. Oh my
gosh. Take
gosh.
this across midfield and inside the 45.
I'm going for a long pass. I gotta do it. I'm doing it.
After the interception, here's Goff.
I got it.
Man Higbee, the tight end.
Dang it.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard
But
line.
that's end game.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can
Oh
they?
my gosh.
I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything
So,
wrong. Call, run,
yeah.
pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being
Hope
in
you
the
guys
zone.
enjoyed this live stream. I just wanted to hop on here and, you know, pay some respect to the Super Bowl. But I want to say something. I want to say one more thing before I leave. My health teacher, I'm not going to say his name because I don't know if he really wants to be in the video, but I'm just going to say my health teacher, his stepson plays for the LA Rams. I forgot his name. I completely forgot his name. But my teacher's stepson, no, my health teacher's stepson plays for the LA Rams. So I just wanted to throw that out there. So yeah, see y'all. And hope y'all enjoyed the Super Bowl.